video, and in this video we're going to solve some problems related to commission. So this is a very new topic to me because it's one of the first topic that's going with financial. That is, I'm going to financial literacy going in the 7th grade under the MATATAG curriculum. So we're going to solve now problems related to commission. So I have grade problems that I got from the book that we're using, entitled Next Century Mathematics, Making Math More Meaningful for Grade 7 under the Phoenix Publishing House. So if you want to quote this problem, so I'm just going to solve the problem that was given in the book. So let's see how it works. So let's go in the first problem. So Mrs. Torres' children solved a total. So let me have that. So it's a total of 9,372 pesos in selling cupcakes online. So let me have that. So I type it online. And then Mrs. Torres promised she gave a straight 10% commission on the total sales. How much the commission did the children receive? Now, for my class, so we're gonna work out with the commission. So a commission, it's like an interest. So when we put the interest, so we need to have the original value or the principal amount and then multiply to the commission rate. So as we can see, we have now commission. How much is the commission? So we'll go with the sales, or what we call the principal amount, multiply to the commission rate. So we need to identify now those things in our problem. So we know that the sales is 9,372 and the commission rate is 10%. Now, solving that, so we have now 9,372 times 10%. Now, if we have now 10%, we have now converting that to decimals. We have now 9,372 times 0.10. So therefore, the answer would be 937.20 centavos. So therefore, the commission of Mrs. Torres' children is 937.20 pesos. So that's now the first problem related to commission. So let's have another problem that we could solve. So I already typed in there. So this is another case. So there are two things that we want to find out. As you can see, there are two questions we want to answer. So in this problem, a sale agent sold 10 computer printers worth 7,250 pesos each. His trade commission, let me just retype now this one. His trade commission rate is 12%. Now, the first question that we want to answer is that, what is the amount of the sales that is subjected to commission? And the second one is, how much is his commission? Let's do it one at a time. So, in this case, that we want to work out with the commission. Again, when you talk about the sales amount, is that it would depend on the number of the unit that we were solving. So, now let's go with letter A, or what we call the total sales, or primarily the sales. So how do we compute the number of total sales? So we could say that the sales is equal to, we go with the amount times the number of units that was being sold. So, as you can see there, the number of units that was sold is 10 and the amount is 7,200 pesos. So, we have now sales would be equal to 7,200 times 10. So, working with that, sales would be equal to 7,200 times 10. That would be 72,000 pesos. So we already have this answer. So the answer would be 2,200 pesos. Let me just put that. Now, we want to get now the commission And the commission would work with, again, let's go with the formula. Or, yeah, the formula for this one. Again, commission is equal to sales, or the total sales, times the commission rate. Now, as you can see in the problem, the commission rate is 12% and our total sales is 72,000. So, working with that, so I will use the C. Then, sales is 72,000 times 12%. Now, converting 12% by decimals, or 0.12. Now, calculating that, I believe commission amount is 8,640 pesos. So, we could say that the commission that the sales agent got is 8,640 pesos. Some kind of big money. It's 8,640. Okay. So, let's have another problem that we could work that out. Okay. Now, it's Miss Torres. Miss Torres received a straight commission of 96,000 pesos and for selling a house and lot. That's a house and lot. House and lot worth 1.2 million pesos. What was her commission? Her commission rate. Okay. So, when we talk about commission rate, we could have now. So, commission rate, remember that the triangle. So, commission rate is equal to the commission, or how much that the sales agent or Miss Torres got, divided by the total sales. So, we could use that this is now our commission rate would be commission over sales. Now, in analyzing our problem, our commission is 96,000 pesos and we have 1.2 million pesos. Now, working with that, so we have now 96,000 divided by 1.2 million, so that will be 1,200,000. I believe when you divide that, commission rate would be equal to 0.08. Now, times, I believe it should have times 100 because you want to have now the rate. So, times 100, commission rate would be equal to 8%. So, for the sales of the house and lot, Miss Torres got 8%. So, kind of big for a commission. So, you have 96,000 or almost 100,000 when you estimate. Now, let's have on the last problem with this one. An insurance agent needs a quota of at least 50,000, at least 30,000 pesos worth of insurance products within a month in order to be entitled to a fixed income of 18,000 pesos. So the salary is 18,000 pesos per month. On top of the fixed income, which is the 18,000, the agent is also entitled to a 5% commission on the of the amount excess to the quota. Compute. We were asked now to compute for the agent's total income if he sold a total of if the agent sold a total of 50,000 pesos in a month. Okay. So, let's have this one. So, this is another idea when it comes to the commission. Normally, these are working with people that is on sales. Okay. So, if they're on sales, we are working now what we call a certain conjecture. A conjecture is a formula that is not standard. However, we use this in this problem. Now, when we talk about that, let's have now an idea of what are we looking at. So, first thing that we have is that the number that we have is this one. We call this as the sales. We call this as quota. And then there's now what we call the fixed. We call this, it's the fixed salary of the insurance agent. Now, this is now the commission rate. Okay. Now, there are a lot of processes that we're working on with that. Let's go with the first one, which is what we call the amount subject to commission. Okay. When we say amount subject to commission, that is equal to the sales minus the quota. Okay. The total amount of sales is 50,000, right? Okay, minus the quota, which is 30,000. So therefore, we have now 20,000. That is the amount subject to commission. So those are where we're gonna get now the 5%. Now, this is now the first part. Now, the second part in solving is that we want to get now the commission. Once again, there's no problem with the commission because it's just the same. The commission, once again, is the sales times commission rate. Now, in this case, the sales now is the 20,000 times the commission rate of 5%. Now, working with that 20,000, what's the 5% of 20,000? That is 1,000 pesos. So that is now the commission. Now, we were asked now regarding the total income. So, letter C, you want to get now the total income. The total income would be equal to the fixed salary plus commission. Now, the fixed salary is 18,000 plus the commission, which is here, which is 1,000. So, therefore, the total income now is 19,000 pesos. And those are some problems related to commission. I hope you learned something with this one. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.